Hello, everybody. Welcome back.
It's beginning to wonder.
Reform or die.
No one wants to talk.
Try to reform.
I
Or
have
die.
reactionaries resisting westernization. That's why I'm being quiet. I'll make up any excuse I can. Alright, I'm
Uh-huh.
ready.
Ready?
Yep.
Okay.
Ready.
Okay, I finally have Adele 100%ed. I think.
Do you want to be my vassal?
Well, of course they do, because then
Do now.
as soon as I piece them out, I'm already fighting Ethiopia, so I can just have Ethiopia give them all their stuff back.
I just diplo vassal
I-
one of the
I
nations.
should
here.
start saving up some monarch points now. So I have a lot for the westernization.
Yeah.
It helps to have that, yes. No longer have colonial conquest against my subject.
Well, that's useful sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to have a interesting decision here as to what to do because England's here early, and we are about two provinces from having a border.
They,
So if I go ahead and reform early, I'm only going to get two idea groups.
Yeah.
I'm
But I
not
wouldn't
going to
put
get
it
three.
off.
But yeah, I can't put it off because that would be bad. So I mean, this is nothing that I've played. It's all brand new.
Ah, freaking cheap shot. They switched where the rebels are spawning. I hate when they do that.
Fighting in mountains is bad. Sort of. That's right. Die, Ethiopians.
It's not what I would
You can do
pick. Oh, that's right. I'll soon have access to all kinds of money. Because of the Aztec gold. I have 5 gold provinces. All of them owned.
I have no manpower. Come on, Ajuran, come help. Jerks.
Look at the Portuguese in northern Brazil. They have now 3. So
Yep.
I'm going to go ahead and take those to P number.
You should really just colonize
Mm.
Porto Seguro, and then you will border Portuguese Brazil.
Yep, just go one south. That's all you have to do.
Although they are, Portugal is ahead of them in tech now, unfortunately.
I'm going to take those guys anyway, so. I still need one reform. And I'm at 25, so it's going to take a couple of
Yeah,
years,
okay.
some years before I can do the last reform.
I'm not sure if I can actually do this.
Actually, I probably should stay in here. Resist the nationalists. I took in Corda province while westernizing. It's always fun to do that.
Oh, yeah. Mid-war, I've got no manpower, and I have nationalists. That I can't beat up anymore. Doop-de-doop-de-doop.
I'm at 50 legitimacy. I'm not taking a stab hit over legitimacy when my ruler is 71. Come on now. Let's be reasonable here. I'm gonna give these guys
The
some-
Mamluks. I finally start seeing Mamluk troops, and it's not because they want to defend Adel. It's because they're at war with somebody else. Alright, thank you for my vassal. You are my new little vassal.
They're just passing through.
Best line ever.
Major Richard Winters again. What countries are the other players using? Well,
I'm
it's
swell.
actually, you can read it up here. It's Swellendam, imagine.
Oh,
It's a
really?
custom nation in South Africa. The main team is Tarascan in Mesoamerica. And Josh 127 is the United Tribes of America in North America. Also a custom nation. And we're all primitives, nor we are... Well, you're not,
Imagine his
imagine.
Well, I'm nomad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
Which is
tribe.
kind of
They're not primitive.
We have boats.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we're Norse. Both Josh and I are Norse.
Yes.
So-
Yes.
We went
And my nation's in the northeast U.S.
up
Well-
there somewhere.
The majority of the provinces are in New York State, and I've got some just snaking out in different directions because
Honestly,
that's where the game's taken me.
30 legitimacy is not hurting me very much.
Hmm.
And now this ruler is 56, but the heir is a 332 and he's 10, so that's okay. And besides, my religion, I can declare war in regency councils, so I don't, it's I can still move.
It's all good.
I'm the only faith in the game that can, even though that is a terrible mechanic and should not exist for anybody, because there is no historic basis for it, and it's a terrible gameplay mechanic to just be able to do nothing. Your opportunism is irrelevant. We will take it away.
You don't like the opportunity to do nothing?
Oh,
I think it's awesome. It's the best video ever.
you always have an
Please,
opportunity
do
to do
nothing.
nothing, though. But yes, no, I do not like that.
Hey, wait, why am I getting negatives on my cav ratio?
Your ally, your subjects are getting it, you're
Yeah.
not.
Okay. Although we are also losing. Stupid
Well, perhaps.
subject.
You're kind of out of the
Stupid
window where
subject.
your units are a significant advantage, and they tend to be a liability pretty soon, if they're not already. Anyone who's Tech 9 has better units than you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, or at least better infantry. I think the cavalry is still pretty comparable.
Aw, I can't... I'm still stuck on the swarm?
Yep.
Can no longer use foreign cores?
You can, well, you're not supposed to be able to. As far as I can tell, if you own a province that is mutually distant overseas with somebody, it is technically still possible. So say you jack a province in Southeast Asia. As far as I can tell, I believe you could then build foreign core stuff there at a 75% recruit time penalty.
Mm.
So you could, in theory. And they took away the ability for anybody to get 0% attrition. So you can't just put 400 units on a province and walk into crap anymore either. That used to be
Yeah.
a good horde fallback in 1.8 and 9. Because it doesn't matter how crappy your units are. When you outnumber them 10 to 1, you get an insta-wipe.
Yeah.
Well, guys, I think I got some bad news for you here. England
Okay.
does not want to be my vassal.
Oh,
No?
crap. Yeah, they didn't want to be mine earlier either.
I know that was the plan, but they don't want to do it.
You'll just have to force it out of them.
Yeah.
No! Zero legitimacy.
No.
Frickin' westernization events. It's okay. I rebels are fine. I didn't need diplomatic reputation. Screw monarchies. I can't wait till I get religious ideas and get revolutionary rebels. That'll be so nice. Let's just
Oh,
They're
become a
gonna make.
theocracy?
Hmm?
Can you become a theocracy?
I would become an oligarchic republic or an administrative republic, depending on my current form of government.
Mm.
You just kind of
I
have
think
to.
Portugal
follow
is gonna make a another colonial nation up there. They got foreign already.
Caribbean?
No,
Well,
that's still part of
actually-
colonial Brazil, so that's just going to go to Brazil when they finish it.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I just saw that.
They're not making another CN. You might as well just colonize Porto Seguro and call it a day, because you're not going to border Portugal in the near future.
Still need the last reform first.
Yeah.
Or the first reform last?
Stop giving me
No, I need-
smallpox.
I need the fifth reform before I can westernize. And I'm halfway there.
These Europeans are spreading diseases all over.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got those as well.
The Europeans are disease.
It's
I
alright,
got
we
those
will cut it
before any of
out.
the Europeans.
Okay, I'm getting all these rebels. Why am I getting rebels?
We will teach them the true faith.
We got who in the what now? Oh, you guys down there. Go away. Bad rebels. Uh,
Okay, so we're already in the same colonial region as England up there. That's not good. How am I
Oh,
going to keep them
Castile
from
just
killing me?
arrived. And they got two colonies in already.
Yeah, they have a ton of colonists. I don't see them though because I haven't been exploring.
I can ask England for fleet basing rights. Why can I ask England for fleet basing rights? What are these fleets that they're talking about?
they have a boat and stuff.
Apparently.
All right.
I don't care.
This war is against Ethiopia. It's done its point, but that's about it. I need to get out of this war. Oh no! I don't have the Diplo points to give stuff back. 75.
It's not good.
It's close enough.
Well, let's see. How much Norse do we have? We're starting to get Norse spread. Getting a decent spread. Getting a decent spread of it here.
Oh, sorry.
You can look at the world religions. Let's see. I bet you Norse is
You
the
got this.
first amongst the pagans. Sunnis first with 459, then Animists with 338, then Totemists with 274, then Catholic, Hindu, Buddhist, Norse 113. You cheapskates.
What?
Inti is ahead of mine as well. Not very far ahead though. If my subjects actually converted religion the way they were supposed to, I would actually be ahead of Inti.
Mm.
But the game doesn't work, so we're just gonna have to deal with it.
Alright. I actually need to have manpower back. For some reason.
Acquiring that.
Alright. One more admin tech.
$15 Norse countries. We're both doing that turn everybody Norse thing.
Yeah.
Actually, they're doing it on their own, probably. They all want to be like us.
Yeah. That's what it is.
More nobles. Well, it's better than flooring my legitimacy. Too bad they've already done that. And, like, more legitimacy hits wouldn't matter. At least not on this ruler.
I just keep getting hit with, like, mass income issues. It's like, here, take 200 and some odd. What? Like, over and over and over again. Of course, now I'm paying for, like, 1 billion mercs.
Yeah, I'm at full manpower. I'm running 15 regular infantry and 2 regular cavalry. That is my army.
I got 28.
Ooh. Oops.
I have a force limit of 27, but I'm not touching that.
Increase our control
money
of the
for that crap.
spice. Spice. Must have spice.
Yes, people, and that's why you don't recall a colonist when you don't have a core next to their province. Because you can't send it back.
Oh. How far along are you in that colony?
Not very, but I'll have a core next to it in a minute.
Ah, okay.
Because apparently when I started colonizing the province, I was able to core the province next to it. So,
Yeah.
before I started colonizing the province, I couldn't do that, but...
Yeah, colonies will extend, and so will occupations. If it's in continent and you have cores
Yeah.
next to your colonies. Or colonies next to occupations.
Right,
It's
and
kinda
occupations
weird.
was how I started the colony.
Yeah.
Oh, bad TI.
Yeah, it's pretty good for coring around in North America. You, like, drop a colony and then you can core something you just took, or core adjacent to a vassal. Yeah, it's good stuff. You get from like the northwest to the east coast in like 10 years, 20 years if you really want, but you usually want to jump a little bit first.
Well, this is where the North American game starts getting a little bit nerve-wracking because when the Europeans show up, you've still got a while before you're going to be able to reform. Or, well, you might be able to reform once you get up next to them, but that doesn't give you the ability to westernize immediately.
Nope. No, I have a truce with Itza. I have a truce up with Itza. So now I can declare on them, and everyone else will pile on them too. Showing my luck.
Minimorphy is now following. Thank you so much, Minimorphy. And welcome to the stream.
Bad Ethiopia. They're all mad at me now.
Oh, Flogi 12 is also following.
Ooh.
People realize there's this thing, so I want to follow too.
Nice.
There's a button. Must
Wanna play the
press the
melody.
button.
Yeah, exactly.
Just call them suckers.
What's the worst that could happen?
I can also press this button to not follow you no more.
Owned. That's okay. You are not a sucker if you follow my channel. I have nothing but love. Come to the main team. You can trust me.
Not free.
Well, we were with you until that last part.
Yeah. You're doing
Really?
okay until that last little bit.
You were with me prior to that?
No,
What?
but I at least was going to make it seem like it.
I don't believe you, yeah. Ooh,
Stupid rebels.
reactionaries. Come here, reactionaries. I need to end this war in 2 years or I won't be able to vassal them.
It's gonna be close. I'm about 2 years away from burying events from getting the last reform, and then we're gonna plop that colony in just to the north of the Portuguese Brazil. And that's about it. Hope I can time it right.
Yeah, I gotta get my manpower back. Might be a 10-year delay on
Oh,
that.
they're
actually.
in mountains of the -1.
I'm
And
looking
on
at-
top of it, I'm thinking -3. The pain. Why reactionaries? Why do you hate me so?
Cheyenne stole my colony as they walked past it.
Ooh, I got the Royal Guards event again. Morale of armies +5, discipline +2.5. Gotta
Oh.
love it. And then a lot of bad events, of course, but
Of course.
we're used to that. That's normal.
Yeah.
Smallpox.
Good.
You got the pox too, huh? We can have pox together.
How much
Is the English
smallpox
way
can
up
you
here?
get? Hey, what's that? Oh yeah, that's still Oyo. Totally forgot about them. Oyo,
I lost them.
who doesn't actually own Oyo, but they're evil, not Norse.
About
You
a year
have
and a half
coffee.
now.
Oh, dude, you have coffee. I want it.
Yeah, I just got a good event, so I'm down to 1 year for the last reform.
Very nice.
Look at that. I get another trade region that I can send a merchant to. Wow.
What the? Mosi, how did you get so big? I haven't
And
looked over
another
here in a
event?
while. I smacked around Mosi, made them Norse. Now they're big.
Nice.
Same for Benin.
Seems the North is the right way to go.
Yeah, I don't need this Sunni thing. Just go Norse.
I've been fun converting to Sunni.
Yeah. Well, I'm also having fun keeping up these colonies because I had to remove my mercs that were on them to go fight the war.
Yep.
Let's start heading back for the rebels.
Oh, would you guys stop stealing my colony as you walk over it?
No, just stop, say hi, and wave.
And I've started stockpiling Monarch points as well.
Yeah, that event doesn't actually stab hit you, by the way. The one we need to pick between Zerfs belong on the turf or the other one, you don't actually get stab hit by it for some reason.
No?
No.
Oh,
I just showed that
okay.
on screen. I don't know why that is, but that's how it is. So just keep that
It
in
just
mind.
pretends.
Yeah,
It's a fake.
Just pretends. It tries to juke you out. It tries to be a fake, but it's okay. We know better.
Oh, I don't know why I just paid for that. Oh well. Stupid symbol.
See,
Or
these guys
epidemics.
are converting. Unfortunately, the other ones are bugged, but since this is our last episode, I can probably get them to convert next go around.
Yeah. Next time.
Advisors resist westernization. Screw you.
Hmm.
Sorry, we're just riding one stab. I got 85 to boost it back, and I have 1,009 admin still.
Alright. It shall be a while before I can get the next admin tech. So that's
Last
what?
year,
1537. 6 more years. Yay.
until we are rid of this westernization nonsense.
And then, after those 6 more years, it will be even longer.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be slow for a while.
Yeah, you know, I could probably just go colonize Brazil. And
Hey, that's
Faster.
my territory. Get out of there.
He could just give it to you after he colonizes it and westernizes.
I am
That's
going to
true.
go colonize Brazil at the moment.
If that is the cause of it, then that's fine with me.
I'll give you some
just
months.
take a province from Portugal at this point and core it.
Well, I just noticed that Portugal is not going after the natural harbor right beside Tupincan.
Yeah.
So I figure I'm going to go pick it up.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
Whatever. I can give it to you later. You can sell it to you.
Bahia, you mean?
Yeah, I said beside it. So Bahia. Yeah, I sent a guy.
You can take that.
I mean, Brazil goes into the Ivory Coast. Everything flows towards the Cape. Wahaha.
Oh, you got the second unit built. Darn it. Didn't see that.
Alright, I'm ready for the last reform.
Yay!
Just
Yes.
gotta take out these rebels first.
No, I figure I'll help because the stupid Africans up here are killing my native, or the natives are killing all my guys. So I figure I'll help you for a little bit.
Killing your dudes.
I can hand you the colony once you actually have a colonist.
Sure. Sure thing.
These guys have zealots in their own faith.
But you have to promise
They're
to flip to
religious.
Norse.
They have religious.
Inti's better.
Probably.
It is if you have the reformed. If you don't, I would say it's worse. So, like, if you start off as a non-pagan, Inti is probably not as good.
I cannot
No.
declare war
You're-
on.
You're trying to
Something.
use a ridiculous thing called logic on that. The argument was simply Indy's better.
Yeah.
It's only
It's all
better if
academic
you-
anyway, because it's all behind the Nahuatl.
Nah.
I don't know. If I can figure it out, then it's not very academic.
Alright, time to do the
I
last
alt tab,
reform.
then I'm in a Regency Council, and I come back. Oh,
Ooh.
Were you recording when you alt tabbed?
yeah, it was. It's alright. We're almost done, I think. I need to take text before I bleed out here.
All right, stay tuned for the exciting next time. Because that was a robot. We're all done.
All
All right.
right.
Paused it just before the
It's
battle
over,
finished.
man.
Cliffhanger.
Yeah. I'm
See you
about to
guys
wreck
next time.
Benin.
Yep. Have a
Probably
good
gonna
one.
wreck Benin
See
that
ya.
whole area.